Hi, everybody, and welcome to For Leaders Only. I'm Bart Nolenberger. Hey, I want to share with you something that really happened today. It was really powerful for me. I do a sales call every week for a number of different businesses and dealerships. And on Tuesday, I do a leadership call. On Wednesday, I do personal development calls. And they're usually like 45 minutes. And there's a number of different businesses in there normally. And they're really powerful. There's usually about a 25 minute lesson. And then we, in many cases, will have a Q&A at the end. And today's topic just got put on my lap pretty much at the last minute. And it is based on the 7 habits of highly effective people. Now, I get it. Sometimes I go a little old school on you, but that's really powerful content, isn't it? Now, think about that. The 7 habits of effective people. We don't want the habits of losers. We see enough of that, don't we? We want new habits. And the first habit is to be proactive. Now, don't you want your people to be proactive? Don't you want them to be at a place where they don't just react to things, but they can create their reality? And think about that. So can you as a leader. And you can do that with some incredible best practices. Maybe incredible is not the word, but I think they're really good. At 8 o'clock, everybody's in a training room. And you have a training calendar that you put together in advance. And you're staying on the topic until you get it down. Maybe it's incoming calls. And you do a ring with a practice and drill and rehearse for 20 minutes only. And it starts at 8 and it's done at 8:20. And as soon as 8:20 hits, you're done. And they know that. And then as soon as that's done, they wander onto the showroom and then out to the boneyard. And you do a trade walk and talk. You talk about the cars that have come in. And hopefully you talk about a few cars that are in the boneyard, and some of the salespeople that took them in can tell the stories. You and I get used cars are all about stories. And especially today when margins are thin, are stories important? Of course they are. And then after that, we go out in the lot and we talk about the bucket jumpers. What went from 15 to 16 days? If there was a price decrease, we talk about it. Maybe 30 to 31 day bucket jumper, or 44 to 45 day, or 54 to 55, whatever it is, we talk about it. And maybe it's, what do you know about this car? Who's taking it for a drive? Tell us about the car. If you took it in on trade, tell us about the car. As soon as they're done with that, last 15 minutes, they come inside, and then by 9 o'clock, they turn in a check-in sheet. And the check-in sheet has the number of calls they're going to make today. It has the number of emails they're going to send out today. It has the number of past customers they're going to call today. It has the number of texts they're going to make today. How many people they're going to contact today. It's their goals. It's their vision for the day. At the end of the night, when you do a checkout sheet, you compare it to the check-in sheet, and then you can have a great coaching meeting helping them be accountable for what they did that day. Every day, every time. You know what the mantra is. Without fail, no exceptions. Hey, we'll talk to you the next time on For Leaders Only. Peace.